Today, I'm going to put Kai Cenat in WWE 2K24 Universe mode. Kai is one of the most popular Twitch streamers in the entire world. He is definitely the most popular in the United States. I don't know about internationally, though. I wouldn't say like I'm a huge fan, but I have seen some of his stuff, bro, and he does some of the craziest videos on the internet. Like, I saw the clip of him with Kevin Hart and Drewski, bro. That stream was insane. Him and Mr. Beast literally made a fake recreation of his house so that they could blow it up on stream, and for half a second the people thought, oh my god, his house just got blown up. His funny, insane, over-the-top reactions are just great clips. Great A clip farmer, bro, but nah, like he's the best at it. And if you notice, he is the World Heavyweight Champion. How I do these sims is I put them in at the beginning of the mode. So it usually starts in like May, so I put the guy in the mode in May. So I put Kai in May, simulate to January 1st. I do this because if I don't put them in a little bit early, then they won't get booked. Like if I just put Kai on the roster right now on January 1st, then he ain't gonna get booked for a while. But during the few months we simulated, if we go to the World Heavyweight, Valhalla's the women's champ. Okay, we go to the World Heavyweight Championship. You can see that he is the second ever World Heavyweight Champion, because in the universe mode, Seth Rollins was the only one to ever hold it, and he has been champion for 147 days now, which is truly impressive. And if we go here, this is the current power rankings. Kai Cenat's champion, number one contender is Sami Zayn, then we got CM Punk, Jey Uso, and the rest of the list. So we're going to be seeing if Kai Cenat can hold this title all the way through WrestleMania. We begin on January week 1, where Kai Cenat doesn't get booked. They decided to give the champion an off night. That's pretty good for Kai, you know, get some rest up. But we're here on January week 2, and Kai Cenat is going one-on-one with main event Jey Uso. Yeet. Bro, imagine a stream where Jey Uso just pulled up and is with Kai Cenat, bro. That would be hilarious. Let's go ahead and simulate, and Kai Cenat gets the win. World Heavyweight Champion and beating future Hall of Famers of the business. If we go to rivalries, though, why is every rivalry a tag team rivalry? Hopefully after Royal Rumble there's some free spots, because yeah, we're not going to be able to get any rivalry actions until after Royal Rumble. January week 3, and in the opener, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci of Imperium, accompanied by Gunther, is going to go one-on-one with Kevin Owens and Kai Cenat, accompanied by Sami Zayn. Let's simulate, and Kevin Owens and Kai Cenat get the dub. Kai Cenat's making some friends. And if you go over here on Kai Cenat's page, Cody Rhodes is one of his top allies, and Seth Rollins is one of his enemies. So yeah, a level 5 ally in Cody Rhodes, and a level 1 enemy in Seth freaking Rollins. Hopefully, Sami and Kevin get added to that soon. That would be a pretty good trio. January week 4, here we go. No Kai Cenat tonight. Well, let's head to Sunday. Premium live event, the Royal Rumble. If a Raw superstar wins, we may see who Kai Cenat could face at WrestleMania. And again, they're giving Kai Cenat the night off. Is he a part-time champion? Well, in the main event, it's the Men Royal Rumble, and Cameron Grimes? Does he even work for the company anymore? Well, I know he was a SmackDown superstar when he used to be on TV, so Kai Cenat does not have a challenger for WrestleMania yet. But maybe at the Elimination Chamber, we'll find out who his challenger is going to be. Let's go ahead and head to February. And in the main event, Kai Cenat is going one-on-one with the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk. Let's go ahead and simulate this, and Kai Cenat retains his title. So he wasn't on the Royal Rumble, but that's because Adam Pearce has something cooking. Free TV, CM Punk trying to get the World Heavyweight title, which would get him a shot at main eventing WrestleMania, but he can't defeat Kai Cenat. Still not in a rivalry. I'm just going to delete all of these. Why not? There's some free open rivalry spots now, so hopefully Kai Cenat gets put into one. Let's go to February week 2. If he isn't in one by Elimination Chamber, I'll put him in one. And Kai Cenat isn't even on the show. February week 3. And in the first match of the show, non-title match, Fatal 4-Way, CM Punk versus Kai Cenat versus Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman. I do not know what the stakes of this match are. Maybe if someone wins, they get a shot at Kai Cenat. Oh, I backed out. And Braun Strowman gets the win. Kai Cenat suffering his first ever L, man. Well, we go to Sunday premium live event, the Elimination Chamber in Perth, Australia. And no Kai Cenat to be found again, bro. Like, is he on the Roman Reigns schedule? Even Roman Reigns is appearing more than him. This 6-superstar Elimination Chamber could decide his challenger for Mania, though. Let's see. Luke Gallows won an Elimination Chamber match. Yeah, okay. February week 4. I'm gonna put him in a rivalry with Luke Gallows if he isn't put in one automatically, because I mean, Luke Gallows won the Elimination Chamber. Shouldn't he get a shot? But on the first match of the show, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kai Cenat, and Kai Cenat gets the dub. We go on to March week 1. Kai Cenat still not in a rivalry, so let's just delete one. Let's make one beginning at low intensity. Kai Cenat versus the winner of the Elimination Chamber. Oh wait, Luke Gallows ain't even, he's on SmackDown. So, but Cameron Grimes won the Royal Rumble. If Cameron Grimes won the Royal Rumble, let me check SmackDown rivalries. What is going on with this game? Luke Gallows is in a tag team rivalry after winning the Elimination Chamber, and Cameron Grimes is not in a rivalry at all with the champion, even though he won the Royal Rumble. What, is he gonna choose to fight for the world title? You know what, I don't even know. Let's just bring Luke Gallows to Monday Night Raw, because let's assume Cameron Grimes is going after the SmackDown title. They usually go after the one on their Brandon Universe mode. I hear voices in the air. And on the 4th match of the show, Kai Cenat goes one-on-one with Luke Gallows. Let's simulate. Of course, Kai wins. A strong showing of respect between Kai Cenat and Luke Gallows. Both superstars putting on a competitive match with an admirable display of sportsmanship. This could be the beginning of a camaraderie forged through competition inside the ring. So maybe Luke Gallows doesn't want that championship match that he supposedly earned in the Elimination Chamber. Maybe he just wants to be in a new tag team again. March week 2. And on the first match of the show, another match between Kai Cenat and Luke Gallows, and Kai Cenat gets the win. Kai Cenat lured his opponent into a cheap shot with a fake offer to shake hands, catching him with one of the oldest tricks in wrestling. Luke Gallows will have to keep his wits about him while his opponent tries to manipulate him to his disadvantage. And now it is a high intensity rivalry. Kai Cenat using some dirty tactics. I didn't know he had it in him. And now on March week 3, on the 5th match of the show, Kai Cenat is going one-on-one with the bobblehead of Judgment Day, JD McDonough. Can Kai Cenat defeat JD McDonald's? No way! No way. JD McDonald's just got a win over Kai Cenat, the World Heavyweight Champion. Luke Gallows carried out a mid-match distraction from the stage to throw a Kai Cenat off his game, taking whatever underhanded means he can to get ahead in their rivalry. Luke Gallows did not appreciate what Kai did in their match last week and gave him a taste of his own medicine. JD McDonough defeated the World Heavyweight Champion. And no Kai Cenat on this show, but Luke Gallows will be going one-on-one with the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre. And Luke Gallows gets the win. This is a f***ed up universe, bro. Kai Cenat carried out a mid-match distraction from the stage to throw a Luke Gallows off his game, taking whatever underhanded means he can to get ahead in their rivalry. $2K, are you f***ing kidding me? This is quite literally the exact same rivalry action, but the roles are reversed. You can quite literally see that the text isn't even moving other than their names. God damn, 2K is so lazy. April week 1. Not for real though, bro. Like, I gotta go off for a second, bro. Repeating the rivalry actions from literally last week. You aren't even just repeating one from earlier in the rivalry. You are quite literally playing out the same rivalry action as the week before. Faces someone who's not in the rivalry, and there's a mid-match distraction from the stage. You just changed that Luke Gallows won this time. Overhaul the absolute shit out of this mode in 2K25. Please, 2K. Second match of April week 1. Kai Cenat versus Luke Gallows, and Kai Cenat wins. They faced it a lot on the weekly shows, but I'm pretty sure they'll have a match at WrestleMania. Kai Cenat rushed down Luke Gallows before he could finish his entrance into the match, not waiting for the bell before taking the fight to his rival. I just thought this rivalry may actually be competitive and actually mean something, because, you know, Luke Gallows is a pretty tall guy. Let me Google it. Luke Gallows height. Luke Gallows is 6'8", and Kai Cenat's height is 5'4". So Luke Gallows has a 1'4" advantage, also known as a 16-inch advantage. I have no idea how Kai Cenat is winning. I mean, maybe the pre-match assault was the reason, because he probably just went straight after the leg. Let's simulate onto April week 2. Go home Raw for WrestleMania, and we're getting a preview of this Sunday, I guess. Luke Gallows versus Kai Cenat again, and Kai Cenat with another win. Kai Cenat ambushed Luke Gallows during his entrance to their match, ramping up the aggression in an attempt to overwhelm his rival before the sound of the bell. So once again, 2 weeks in a row, Kai Cenat, he's just ambushing his opponent during the entrance. And before this, they quite literally copied the mid-match distraction. A very high intensity rivalry now though. And just another check at the World Heavyweight Championship rankings. Let me just go ahead and throw Luke Gallows on here. Edit rankings. Let's make sure that they actually booked this match properly. You're number 1, bro. World Heavyweight Champion Kai Cenat. The list of contenders as of right now, Cody is at the bottom. And currently Kai Cenat has been champion for 238 days. Will he be able to hold it through WrestleMania? That's the question. Gonna go ahead and import WrestleMania 40. And now let's simulate World Heavyweight Championship match. The title is on the line in the 8th match of the show. This is a 14-match card. And yes, Cameron Grimes did go after the undisputed WWE Champion Randy Orton. Let's simulate to this match. Luke Gallows will be accompanied to the ring with the OC, AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, and Michin Mia Yim. And alright, let's start the match. Unassign the controller. Let's sit back and watch. This would quite literally be the most hilarious WrestleMania match of all time, just for the fact that the world title's on the line. And coming out first, Luke Gallows of the OC, standing at a staggering 6'8" tall. And I'm pretty sure, is this like a generic entrance motion? We can tell. Yep, I like that finger point that AJ just did. That's number 1 for generic. This is just the Hurt Business motion that give it to every 4-man team in this game. So you really like gave the Hurt Business like a really like, this is accurate, right? And you couldn't bother to make a single generic one for everyone else? Hey though, it's still pretty cool though, but like this literally looks like AJ Styles is going into this match. Honestly, that would be a pretty banger match. Like you wouldn't think right here that Luke Gallows is the one challenging for the title. But I mean, hey, he won the Elimination Chamber. In this universe, Luke Gallows is a dog. And yeah, he is ready. You saw the fists right there, ready to do some pummeling. This is gonna be a good one. Kai Cenat with the Sami Zayn entrance video. And I think he's gonna be doing Sami Zayn's entrance motion. Yes. Let's go. Kai Cenat, and damn, bro. That World Heavyweight Championship actually looks really fire on him. But holy shit, he is small in this game. He looks like a second grader with tattoos, bro. Like, why is his arm so skinny? Did they literally, is there a way to make him below 5'4"? Or, actually, I don't even know. I think he's probably 5'6" in this game. I think that's the lowest the height can go. But like, when you're in WWE at 5'6", you look tiny. He looks smaller than Rey Mysterio. He couldn't even enter the ring right. Oh my, look at how he's leaning on the ropes. But yes, Kai Cenat defending the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. That piece of gold matches the chain perfectly. And that's what these two competitors are gonna be fighting for. Time to hand over that belt, Kai. Gotta kick some ass if you want it back. The only time Luke Gallows will ever be presented with the world title in his face. Nah, okay. And there we go. I mean, hey, Luke Gallows he's a good wrestler. He's one of those that's like, he's making his money. He's able to still wrestle, thing he loves to do. And he's just chilling. But, oh, Luke Gallows beginning with a leaping DDT. And now Luke Gallows with Kai Cenat on his shoulders. And bring him to the corner. And bouncing Kai Cenat's face off the turnbuckle. Oh, but Kai Cenat was able to get a boot and reverse. And Kai Cenat with the Bulldog springboard. And going after the arm now. I gotta say, any time that Luke Gallows lifts Kai Cenat in the air and drops him, it's gonna feel a lot worse. Because Kai Cenat ain't used to being that high up. And now Kai Cenat working the leg and bending it the wrong way. If Kai Cenat can keep Luke Gallows on the ground, that may be his best chance to win this match. I mean, he's beaten him like 3 times on Raw. So I trust that he knows what to do. And whoa, that flip was pretty cool. Now going into the cover. 1, and Luke Gallows kicks out at 1. You can see the OC. Why y'all acting like he was gonna win right there, bro? And, oh, Kai Cenat with a dive to the outside, but, oh, he just landed head first onto the concrete. Again, there's like some padding right there, but it's really thin. That's just straight concrete below. And now Luke Gallows, oh, I think they used to be, I'm just stumbling over my words. Kai Cenat with a kip up right there. I was saying that Luke Gallows kind of went with like Braun Strowman's old finisher where they like bring the arm down. And Kai Cenat with an Irish whip into the corner and a leaping strike. And oh, like a spinning leg drop. And another. Instant recovery in this game is so broken. That's how Kai Cenat was able to get straight up. And oh, a reversal by Luke Gallows. And now going for, I have no idea what that was. 1, 2. Oh, and Kai Cenat kicks out at 2.5. That was kind of like a double-handed choke slam, but he wasn't really able to get him off the ground that much. And oh, an elbow to the head. Kai Cenat is reeling right here. Maybe Luke Gallows finally has Kai's number. Nope, not for long though. Kai Cenat with a reversal. Oh, but Luke Gallows with the same reversal. Oh, and now Kai reversing as well, just going back and forth. And now these two are exchanging blows. Oh, yeah. Boo, yeah. Yeah, boo. Boo, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Kai Cenat got Luke Gallows off of his feet. And now he's looking to go to the top rope. Oh, but Michin on the ropes, distracting Kai. Kai ain't even looking at her. Who is he arguing with, bro? What is going on? Oh, Irish whip by Kai Cenat, throwing Luke Gallows over the ropes. And a punch. Luke Gallows trying to hold on. Oh, to the outside! Holy shit! Now Kai with some Jeff Hardy. Not really, he didn't do like the leg drop to the cojones, but like face first. It's kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie. Ref to a 4 count now, and Kai Cenat, oh, with the Canadian Destroyer on the outside. Shades of Bad Bunny. And oh, will Luke Gallows even be able to get up? He may have just broken his neck. Referee. Oh, Kai Cenat going to the outside. He could have probably gotten a count out win right there and retained his title. But no, he's fighting for honor right here. Throwing Luke Gallows back into the ring. He wants to finish this the right way. And now Kai entering back into the ring. And oh, a DDT luchador. 1, 2, 3. Kai Cenat retains in dominating fashion. Kai Cenat retaining the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, having to face a very low overall on Luke Gallows. But I mean, Luke Gallows won the Elimination Chamber, which gave him the right. Probably the worst match in WrestleMania history. It still got 2.5 stars though, and Kai Cenat won the rivalry. The question you were all waiting for to be answered though, will Cameron Grimes win the world title? No, Randy Orton retains in the main event of WrestleMania. But alright, that was Kai Cenat in WWE 2K24 Universe mode. Not really a good career. I mean, he's the World Heavyweight Champion, which is amazing, but he barely got on TV. He wasn't at the PLEs other than WrestleMania when we set up a rivalry with him for Luke Gallows, because I mean, it was the only one that made sense, you know. He won the Elimination Chamber. I mean, he's a dominant fighter though, what can I say? I imagine Kevin Hart and Drewski were going crazy in the skybox watching the match. I'm just gonna go ahead and simulate to next year's WrestleMania, and then we can see how long Kai Cenat held the title for. So 1 year later, and Seth freaking Rollins has regained the World Heavyweight Championship. The title has changed hands a lot in this past year. Kai dropped it to Seth, who dropped it to Drew, who dropped it to Cody, who dropped it to Jay, who dropped it back to Seth. Kai Cenat's reign ended just shy of 1 year, 349 days as World Heavyweight Champion. Honestly, despite it being one of the more boring simulations, I would say, like, it was, none of them are boring, but I'm saying, like, in the grand scheme of things, it's one of the more, because he faced Luke Gallows, right? But probably the most successful career we have seen in this series so far. Congratulations, Kai Cenat. I mean, he's killing on Twitch, and he's killing in the WWE. Well, alright guys, if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to click the like button, and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I wish I could have it my way. I don't really know who's to blame, but you said you were giving me space, then forever went away. Hey, at night in the garden I roam. Since the day you left, no flowers grow. My skin's gone purple from the cold, and I hate you, but I think I miss you more.